Hello, everybody. Well, we have 2 days left of the year 2011. How has the year been to you? It's been okay. There's been a lot of really weird things that's happened in 2011, and for my friend Ethel, it's been a very, very bad year for her. That's when she discovered that she had cancer, but she's on the road to recovery. She is still undergoing her radiation. She's had her chemo, her surgery, and is now doing her radiation. So hopefully the year 2012 will be much better for her. Uh, I haven't had any real major issues this year. I know in 2010 is when I had my heart attack. So 2011, like I said, we still got 2 days, so anything can happen in 2 days. But hopefully I can make it through the year without any incidents. Do you call it 2011 or do you call it 2011? Most people call it 2011, but I'm not so sure if that's really correct because it was the 1900s, so these would be the 2000s. You didn't say the year 1999, you called it 1999. So this should be 2011. Either way, tomato, it doesn't really matter. So what is your New Year's resolution? Do you make New Year's resolutions? I used to when I was younger, but I don't really anymore because people just never stick to them. Besides, I can't think of anything that I would make a resolution for. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm not going on a diet, and I can't think of anything else that I would make a resolution for. Most people say, oh, I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to get in better health. I'm going to start eating better. But 9 out of 10 times, it never happens. It never happens. And I guess that's why they call it a New Year's resolution, because nobody ever keeps them. So nobody's really surprised when it falls through. So how has the year been to you? Has it been a good year for you? And where have the years gone? Where have they gone? They have literally flown by. And time just goes so fast. I remember as a child, I can remember my parents saying that time flies, time goes by so quick. But as a child, the school days drag on, the school years drag on. It seems like 5 years between each Christmas. And I thought to myself, where are they getting this from? Time does not fly. But once you reach a certain age, it really does fly. And I think that age for me was like in my 30s, my mid 30s perhaps, is when time really started to pick up and take off. So it just flies by. Anyway, just like tomorrow on New Year's Eve will be 6 years since my mom died, and it just seemed like yesterday. It just seems like yesterday. My mom died on New Year's Eve of 2005. And I can still remember so clearly the summer of 2005 when her and Dad was down here. And that was the last time really that I saw her healthy, so to speak. But she's looking down on us now, and until we meet again. But anyway, I'm not even going to get started on that because I'm just not. I don't really think of any New Year's resolutions that I would have to make. My life is really quite boring to a lot of people. I'm comfortable with it, but a lot of people would find it probably quite boring. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I eat, I have the TV on, and I get on Facebook. And in between these times, I'm doing my housework. I don't get out a lot. I really don't socialize. I guess a lot of people, when I'm in my old age, would consider me that little old widow lady that lives across the street over there, and she never has any company. and she's just all by herself, and I'll probably be misconstrued as the witch or whatever, the old lady on the block. I doubt seriously that I will ever marry again. I don't meet anybody. When am I going to meet anybody? I'm either here or I'm at work. So, and then a lot of people say, well, go to church. You can meet a good man in church. Church is fine for people who want to go to church, and I believe in God and all this, but I'm not just going to up and go to church just to meet a man. Besides, I work every Sunday. And do you know that a lot of places, I don't know about where you live, but out here, a lot of churches don't even have Wednesday services anymore. And that's a bit bizarre. Why not have Wednesday services? How much money could it take to have Wednesday services? Churches most of the time leave their lights on anyway. I don't understand. And here I am. I'm just babbling and running off the mouth. But anyway, so leave your comments about what your New Year's resolutions are. Do you think you'll follow through with them? And if you ever have followed through with a New Year's resolution. And until next time, bye-bye.